Hello, students. Mr. Coop here. Well, here in my house. COVID got the best of me and my family. We got 4 out of the 5 of us have gotten hit. And yesterday felt pretty awful. Today I'm feeling a little better, but can't be there with you guys. I wish I could. I wish we could be working in the wood shop. However, I'm here to give you guys an opportunity to make some points as we close out the year here towards project work. So today, and if you need it Friday, there will be a project that I'm going to have you do that's either hand drawing or utilizing a app like Notability, or if you know how to use SketchUp or Tinkercad or something like that, that would work as well. So as you will see in your Neo, there's going to be a thing called Design Project. All right, and Design Project is what we're going to be working on. I will show a video in a moment that just kind of shows a set of college students doing design work, and graduate students actually, and they are doing really neat stuff, learning how to fabricate and do a lot of what's called rapid prototyping. That's a fancy phrase for basically trying things over and over again until you get what you want. Today we're going to do that, but just in our drawing, not in actual building. Okay, so here are the things that we're going to be doing during class. You are first going to do some research. So you're going to hop on the internet and you're going to look for whatever you're interested in. So that could be any number of things. It could be chairs, sofas, tables, shelving, or it could be something like toys or maybe inventions, something that you feel like would be a really cool creation that you can make in a wood shop to solve a problem. Right, so any of those things, and what you're going to do for the first 10 minutes or so is just research and see what's already out there and see if you have some things that you find that kind of give you some inspiration. And I want you to take screenshots of those things because we'll be adding that into our project. So as it says in the description, you will be able to either copy a set of slides, which you've done many times in my class and hopefully you know how to do, and I'm going to show you an example of that. Or you do a bunch of screenshots or photographs of your hand-drawn work and turn those into this assignment. Okay, so first, number 1, we are going to research. Number 2, you're going to take some of those ideas you saw and then try and draw out a bunch of your own ideas. All right, and so I'm going to pop over here in a moment to my own thing. So maybe some of you guys knew I actually built this credenza here. I got some inspiration from some different things, so I took screenshots of some inspiration. And there's another one. So there's 2. As you see, the first 2 slides are just where you put screenshots of things that you have seen. Then I just started drawing all kinds of ideas, and some of them I liked, some of them I didn't. I started with some crazy angles here. I then went on to changing the shape altogether. This one looks a lot like Darth Vader is what I decided. Didn't go with that one. And so lots of different ideas. And then I kind of said, you know what, this is the one that I think I want to stick with. And then I, after doing a bunch of rough drafts, some of these basic drawings, I then chose this one and said, I want to fine tune it and kind of give it some exact ideas. So this is my final draft where I draw as clean as possible, and like I said here, you can add dimensions for extra credit. You don't have to. I'm just mostly concerned about you getting a design idea. All right, so once you get your design idea, if you want to add dimensions, I also added some details. This I want to be a sliding door that kind of moves this direction. These will be soft close cabinet drawers. This will be hand carved poles that I want to use, and these will be tapered legs. Those are just some details I added, and if you want to go that far, you can as well. Another way to get extra credit if you want is to actually go even further, and I didn't give an example of this, but draw out what materials you need and how long and wide they need to be, and I would gladly give extra credit for that as well. Okay, but in essence, you want to have your slide deck look something like this. Obviously, Mr. Coop has a little bit of an advantage over you guys. I've done a lot of this stuff, but I want to see at least all these elements, and your drawings don't have to be spectacular. do try really hard on your final draft to make it clean. But I'm just interested in you going through that design process and trying a bunch of ideas and then picking one you like and then fine-tuning that. So that's the goal for today. And then you can either submit that whole slide deck. Remember, you have to make a copy and put your name on it in order to be able to edit it. Or you can just drop a bunch of individual files into this if that's easier for you. I personally like the organization of this, and it gives you the titles so you remember to insert everything you need. All right, guys, I hope you have a good day and good luck on this. And if you have any questions, I hope that whoever is overseeing the class might be able to help direct you in the right direction. Miss you guys. Hope to see you next week. Take care.